Hello, I'm Kim Sang-de. Today, I'm going to introduce the Master Summoner Guide with the specialization. I captured everything you wanted in this video. This video provides English subtitle and English voice. Let's start. First, characteristic. Master Summoner use accessory in specialization or Master Summoner is a specialization character. So there's a minimum specialization requirement. If you don't have enough Wells runes, you need to specialization higher than the requirements. Minimum specialization is 1650. But this is the minimum. I recommend you get 1750 or higher, including bracelet. For necklace, I use either Spec and Crit or Spec and Swift. If you use Spec and Swift, you can DPS rotation with low gem. It's very useful because of Swift. However, due to insufficient Crit, Adrenaline must be used. If you use Spec or Crit, you need to high gem for cooldown. It's pretty hard to control, but shows the highest DPS. It's also good because it's free from the adrenaline. So, what do you recommend? In the beginning, I recommend the Spec and Swift. If you have over level 9 gems, and then you choose between Crit or Swift. Master Summoner is a difficult class. If you start Crit first, you might be in trouble. Gear set. Spec and Swift is fixed the hallucination set. It's because of the lack of crit. Spec and crit is if you don't use adrenaline or use adrenaline 1, choose hallucination set. If you use adrenaline 3, choose salvation set. Engraving. Spec Swift with hallucination set or Spec Crit with salvation set is I recommend Grudge, Master Summoner, Keen Blunt Weapon, and Adrenaline. If you choose Spec Crit with hallucination set, I recommend Grudge, Master Summoner, Keen Blunt Weapon, and Hitmaster. Spec Swift with hallucination set or Spec Crit with salvation set is I recommend Grudge, Master Summoner, Keen Blunt Weapon, Adrenaline, and Hitmaster. If you choose Spec Crit with hallucination set, I recommend Grudge, Master Summoner, Keen Blunt Weapon, Hitmaster, and Cursed Door. Spec Swift with hallucination set or Spec Crit with salvation set is I recommend Grudge, Master Summoner, Keen Blunt Weapon, Adrenaline, Hitmaster, and Ether Predator 1. If you choose Spec Crit with hallucination set, I recommend Grudge, Master Summoner, Keen Blunt Weapon, Hitmaster, Cursed Door, and choose Adrenaline 1 or Ether Predator 1. The skill body slightly depends on the setting. First, Flash Explosion is the easiest and most comfortable setting. Flash Explosion is used to maintain adrenaline. Second, Power is the easy to maintaining adrenaline and aiming high DPS. But you cannot control the power reinforcement buff. This is because the reinforcement buff occurs when power is dismissing. You cannot control it yourself, but it's meaningful in that it's possible. Last, Steed Charge. It's hard to maintain adrenaline, but it's helpful in stagger and gaining identity gauge. Each skill has a long cooldown, so high gem is essential to maintain adrenaline. It's a skill I'm using right now. It is recommended to use all Crimson Flame gems after giving them at least 9 levels. I'm level 7 Crimson Flame gem. Can I do that? You can do it, but you'll be stressed out about maintaining adrenaline. Awakening used Bhagwan's Wrath. Because Master Summoner used Spec, the damage to Bhagwan's Wrath is strong. Also, if you hit Bhagwan's Wrath, the identity gauge will be restored, so you can use Achilles several times. This Bhagwan's Wrath combo already has a video. It will be very helpful if you refer to video above. Tripod is different depends on the setting. Here you go. The gem use 3 Annihilation gems and 7 Crimson Flame gems. After setting up the remaining spot, add the Crimson Flame gem. DPS Rotation. Master Summoner does not have a standard DPS rotation because more than 60% damage is concentrated on the identity skill Akir. Fill the identity gauge, use Akir. And use the reinforcement skill. Repeat this process. So let me show you. When enemy encounters, use Shruti to grow crit, and then use Acid, Electric Storm, and Earth Collapse sequentially, and then use Water Elemental and Steed Charge. If you don't have Steed Charge, use Flashy Explosion or Powder. Anyway, then the gauge will full to use Arcade. Then use Arcade, and then use Moss Swamp and Ancient Spear sequentially. Then use Water Elemental and Steel Charge again. Then you can use Arcade again. Before the Arcade end, use Acid quickly. Let me show you DPS rotation. The mechanism of Master Summoner is difficult and depends on the person who controls it. The low and high point are divided into heaven and hell. First, this is a simple guide for those who are newbie. If you completely master this guide, it will be beginning of the Master Summoner. This class is difficult but shows amazing DPS when mastered. H Master Summoner. Then end.